congratulations. The perfect start to your Premier League campaign. You must be a really happy man tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy to win, but my game wasn't well. I'd love it to be, but winning's winning, and I love to do it. But there's a few chinks there. What I've seen today, the 28s and a couple of 30 odds. Well, it's just a bit more work I've got to do in practice. But to get 5 points on the opening night, and nice another 10 grand check on top as well, is always nice, isn't it? But no, I'm just happy to win.
And you couldn't have had a much tougher route to glory tonight, but that must give you a great confidence boost.
Yeah, I actually thought in the semi-final, Luke Littler was Welsh for a minute, but no, it was good. Being Van Gogh and then Littler and then Gez was going for back-to-back here. I had to do something, but no, it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the crowd. The crowd was amazing, apart from a couple of individuals, but I'm not going to say they was disgusting because it was only 2 or 3 people. The other 3,000-4,000, it was amazing, and you expect it, and yeah, really happy to get the win.
And we know you've been working really hard behind the scenes. Just how satisfying is it to see that hard work paying off?
Yeah, apart from, I think I was just saying it walking up. I think night 15 in last year in the Premier League was my last win on the tour. So to finally 6 months out, 6 months working hard, and finally get a win now, it does feel satisfying. It feels good, and I'll probably still get some stick. I'll probably get told off some people, but no, it is really nice to win. It feels really good. I know it's only Premier League night, but it just still feels nice to win, to finally get the momentum going. Week 1, 5 points, going to week 2 now, there's no pressure chasing points. I get to relax again now.
And you said yesterday you've got that spark and you've got that hunger back. Do you feel like you sent out a bit of a statement tonight?
I sent a statement saying I know how to win, where if I'm struggling I'll still check the shots. I didn't send out a statement knowing my scoring was there, like it wasn't like what I'm used to. But I was putting everything together at the right time, when I needed it the best and when I needed it the most. And that was my statement tonight, just doing what I know I've been doing for the last 5 or 6 months to finally come to effect tonight. That was my statement to myself, no one else. No, you're welcome, Paul.
Michael, congratulations. You said there you thought Luke Littler was Welsh. Did that surprise you? I'm guessing that you were expecting it against Gezzy, but that take you back that you got it again in the Luke game?
It's going to be every week. It doesn't matter what it is, it's going to be every week. And you know what, it's fine. You just do it at the right time, you get to do it, but you wouldn't expect it. I expected more in the Gezzy game, but I think when I checked the 107 to go 4-1, it kind of just dropped silent, apart from when Gez made it 5-2. But then even my darts that last leg, it was silent, it just went dead. And no, thank you for letting me follow the line, but no, it was a great goal tonight though.
You touched on it a minute ago. How much of a relief is it to get that winning feeling back?
Yeah, it does feel weird. It's been since April or something like that, the last time I won an event. So it's been a long time, and now to finally get back, and I've just said it on the last one, I know it's a Premier League night, but it's winning's winning. At least I won the event, and I'm going to say it again, I've got an extra 10 grand for winning. It's one of them, it's because I'm winning like that, it makes it feel more special, and it doesn't matter if I'm winning against my kids or if I'm winning the Premier League, it feels good to be winning again.
You left it kind of late to get to the playoffs last time. You were in and around until you went on that 3-week blitz. How nice would it be just to get it sealed off early and book that place as soon as possible?
Yeah, I think I finished on 31 points or 32. It'd be nice to go 6 weeks, win all 6, 30 points, and you know you're probably guaranteed in. It would be nice, but you know it's not going to happen that way. But no, it was. Hopefully I can go quicker this year. Hopefully I can sit top. I've never finished number 1 in the Prem. Finished twice. Finished twice 2 occasions. That's a bit stupid to answer, but I'd love to win it. I just want to keep going, win every night that I can, and hopefully win the playoffs as well.
Congratulations.
You're welcome, mate.
Michael, were you expecting a lot more from Gezzy in that final, given he had back-to-back 10+ averages going into it?
Yeah, he was on about it upstairs with Nathan and Rob and stuff like that. It was last year when he won it, he didn't play well the first game, and he played okay the second, but in the final he just smashed Nathan off the board. And I was expecting it tonight. He didn't play his best in the first. He was good in his second, but he wasn't Gez, and I was expecting that final, but he literally didn't do it. And I thought, you've got to take advantage, and I think the 120 kind of settled it down, and then the 107 virtually killed the game. I could see he was walking on his last, he was swinging his left foot when he was throwing, and yeah, I'm just glad he didn't turn up.
To any of the critics who may question your form coming into this, does that win tonight go a long way towards answering that?
It answers it for myself. I know I mentioned it about them saying it's the darts, it's this, it's that. But I won, and I'll still get it. It's still the darts. You only had a 95 or you only had a 98 on it. If it's not 167 average, they were just going to blame me for everything. But I still won, top of the league after week 1, and yeah, it's just a message to myself, no one else.
Michael, congratulations for tonight. A year ago, you were the hottest property in darts, and now we've had all the hype and hullabaloo about Luke Litter, and rightly so. Is it nice to remind people that you still exist and that you can still win and you can get back to where you were?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. When I walked in this afternoon, I think it was like 4:15, got here, 4:30. No interviews, no media, no nothing. Luke Littler walked in. Can you go and do this one? Can you do that? I was like, that was me last year, and I just get to sit and chill now. And I'll probably have it next week after I've said this now. But it was just nice to sit and chill, relax. I could do what I wanted. I didn't spend 4 hours on the board. I was trying to break it up instead of trying to just go full throttle. I was doing like 30 minutes sit down for 30 minutes where I'm always doing 4 straight hours before I go on. And it kind of worked tonight. And yeah, happy about it.
The game with Luke was high quality, Michael. Did you feel it could have gone either way?
It was high quality on his throw. I was rubbish on his. Man, I did enough to win him. Last leg, I thought he had me, and luckily enough he never. But no, he could have gone easy way. I was 4-2 up. But I'll win this now. Just all you throw in, it's fine. You'd be 5-3 after he was old is. And then he went so much stupid 2 legs, made it 4-all, and then he fell back into on my throw, not doing what he did. I think it was like 76 and then a 45, and it was just about me taking control of the match then.
Michael, you mentioned in the final that towards the end the crowd fell silent. When a small section are giving you a bit of stick, is it nice just to silence them towards the end by playing so well and getting such a lead?
Yeah, I think you've seen it in the Littler game, and he kept whistling and whistling and whistling, and I never wanted to do anything until the last out went in, and I was like, this is what I have to do in the final as well. I know they're going to get some stick, I know I'm going to get some boos, because you expected playing Gezzy here. I just don't want to do anything, and I think all 3 games when I walked off it looked like I'd lost, because I just didn't want to show the crowd anything, because I didn't want them to be on me back at all. And luckily enough tonight it did work. I had some cheese in the first game playing Michael. Obviously a lot of mixed emotions playing Luke, and obviously I had no support in the final, did I? But yeah, they did fall asleep, I think, after that 107 for 4-1. And thank you to Mo for falling asleep, I guess.
And with this format, we will see a lot of repeat fixtures next week in the quarterfinals. You and Gerwyn Price again. Does it give you a little bit of a psychological edge knowing that you've beaten him in front of his home crowd tonight, heading into that quarterfinal?
No, I'm expecting Gez to come out with another 20 points on his average. I know he's going to be after it next week. I know he's going to try and throttle me. He's going to try and beat me as bad as he can, like 6-0, 6-1. He's going to try his best. I've just got to do what I did tonight. I've just got to set myself down quick, hit the right checkout, score the right scores, and hopefully I'll try my best next week and get another 2 points.
A few people have mentioned that they expect the crowd to be against the opponent, whoever Luke Littler's facing. Is there a bit of a concern, though, that if that does happen, that people then make that to get on Luke's back as well?
You expect he's a kid, and they have the chance at the Worlds. He's going to school in the morning. He's going to be. Everyone's fell in love with him for the World, so you're going to expect it. I don't think no one's followed anyone as much as they follow Luke. Like even bigger than Phil Taylor. He's won 16 Worlds, but I think Luke's the most popular thing. And listen, I'm going to ride the wave, because if everyone keeps following, the sponsors keep coming in, prize money keeps coming up for us lads. So he can do all the hard work, he can do all the press he wants. We just get paid at the end of the day with him.
Cheers, Michael.
You're welcome.
As one of the quicker players with your throws, do you think that getting those 3 legs at the start of the final with 180 with your first 3 throws, that was a way to take the momentum out of the crowd?
Yeah, I was annoyed the 4th leg. I had a bounce out for another 180, but no, I don't think the crowd knew that he hit 180s. Like, especially the 3rd leg, I hit 180 and it was just silence. But I was trying my best to give Gez everything, and luckily enough the 180s kind of took the stung out of every leg, and it was worse for me because I had to walk down instead of just battling him off the board, but the 180s saved me every leg.
And in terms of yesterday, you actually said there's only one name on everyone's lips. Now next week there's a target on your back at the top of the table.
No, it's still a bit tight. It's still a bit next week. So it's going to be the same one I've just said in the last one. I really don't care. I get to sit back, do my own thing, let him do all his media, do everything, let him have all the attention, and yeah, I just really don't care.
Congratulations.
You're welcome, mate. Cheers, thank you.
Michael, can you talk us through that last leg against Michael van Gerwen? It seemed that you wanted to win that match. It seemed like a strange one.
You kick off 140 something, and I went 58 and then 40 something, and then he just kept going 57, 57, oh, he's 58 3 times in a row, and I was like, sticking to 140 now on a ton, I'll win the leg. Because yeah, 140 winning, something else, I left, was it 48 maybe? And he was nowhere near. I thought 130 left, is a big one. I said, as long as you hit this now, you're done. And I think all night tonight I didn't miss many doubles. I was hitting tops every time. Tens let me down in the final, but apart from everything else, everything was winning first and second dart, and I've been doing that in practice. So that's what I kept telling myself all the time, going into every leg. I'm not missing doubles.
We had Gezzy in here earlier. He mentioned the whistling in the crowd, and I'll tell you what he said in a minute. What were your thoughts on the whistling? We're used to crowd noise, but this was a bit different.
Yeah, it was 1 or 2, but Gezzy should be used to it, especially from the world and stuff. He gets it all the time, and I kind of get involved with it. And I think you've seen tonight, I didn't get involved with anything. I just wanted to be so quiet, head down, get on with it. And lucky enough, it didn't put me off. I waited till the last leg of the Littler game to tell the crowd to I think it was just one person just being an idiot. Really, I just turned to him, told him to shut up, and yeah, just got on with it. And it's expected, especially if you're playing Gezzy, you expect to be booed. Whistling's not the best, but it happens in any sport. It happens.
Gezzy said that it is part and parcel of playing a sport in front of a crowd that are drinking. Is that your thoughts as well?
Nothing. It's part and parcel of any sport. You can go to watch chess. If you're watching the same day, you're going to get booed. You go to football, tennis, snooker, whatever. If you've got an home favourite, they're going to cheer for them. It doesn't matter if there's alcohol involved or alcohol, you're going to get the home favourite. So it happens.
Is the whistling, could that not be construed as slightly unsportsmanly when they're whistling? I know it happens in
How do you stop it? So a penalty shootout World Cup final, 90,000 people watching. How do you stop 50,000 people whistling to put someone off? You can't stop it. Doesn't matter, like you say, if it's alcohol or no alcohol, you cannot stop it. It's part of sport, it happens, and it's up to the sports person to get on with the job. And lucky enough tonight I got on with the job.
Thank you, congratulations.
You're welcome, mate. Cheers.